Phone as well. Hello and welcome in becoming a gamer. And for a lot of people, that word, when I mention gaming, stirs up a lot of different things. It stirs up things that aren't really at all true about the current state of gamers today, where we're heading within the industry, and our potential and opportunities that wait for us in quote the real world. So what I'm talking about is when someone first talks about gaming or they mention anything like a gamer, it conjures an image of someone that's really quite large, or maybe, or I wouldn't even say large, I would say someone that's maybe inside a lot, unhealthy, bad food, very intelligent, lazy, and this isn't like, in my opinion, this isn't true. It just isn't true because a lot of gamers these days, yeah, we have our beginnings, like everything, even mankind evolved from slime, we've come so far, and I think that today, now is the time. If you are a gamer, there's so much opportunity for you, and you don't realize it. Those skills that you attain from just being online, getting in game, speaking with others, and learning how to operate by yourself or online within a team it's so important and tangible and transferable to all around the world. Like, even if you want to see other people around the world, what you can achieve online on your desk is gonna, for example, people that run raids on World of Warcraft, yeah, people that get those 20 plus, even the old days of WoW, the old days when people would have all the raids of 40 plus people and manage to organize that. All those people would be there at that time, wherever they were, different, people of backgrounds, creeds, cultures, etc., were for that at that time one purpose: achieve loot, yeah, to down the raid boss, to become world first. And it's things like this that really bind people together, no matter where you're from in the world. If you have a common goal or something you want to achieve, you're going to work hard for it. And I think that through gaming, people can appreciate the benefit of putting your stuff behind you and getting on with what's needed. That's my opinion of it. And where I'm going with this is that gamers today, we can show the world what we're made of. So another aspect of this is via, for example, people with special needs, maybe they're, or generally people with communication issues. You can get online, show someone how to play a game of CS:GO. Now that's five people on one level facing off against another five people, and you need to attack, or if not, you're on the side, you're going to defend your site from a bomb. You know, and how do you do that? Well, you got to get in the right position. You have to know the map. How do your weapons work? What are some good strategies? How can you cooperate together as a pair, team, etc., to win the round, to win one round? That's it. And I feel like once people get one or two things under their belt, they can go forward and just really just tear up the world with that attitude, that same perspective of being in game and knowing that you're about to kick ass. That's where I'm coming from here. And there are also things I could talk about in regards to gaming, where it has come from. We were talking about um, humble beginnings and things, arcades out in the 1990s, 1980s, which is where people just leave their high score as their name, and that achievement there of owning your pot of land, me, has similar ties to people that snowboard, people that skateboard, ice, not so much ice skating, skateboarding, snowboarding, skiers, where you tag terrain. I feel like there's something tangible there between gaming, people sitting in the digital space, and the real world, where you have that adrenaline active, that high demand for skill. It's tough. I can't do it. I've been to arcades before. It's tough, and people that manage it are experts usually, and they have a lot to show. They have a lot to teach. They can actually do a lot of things. Really, really things. In fact, this is what I bring to you on live stream. That I'm a gamer. I've been doing it most of my life, and I want to show you that it is wrong that what people think about gamers today, that we don't achieve much, that we're lazy, or that we should be doing other things. No, 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 no. Look, look, look. It's not true. Gaming is a profession. I'm a professional, and I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm not going to stop anytime soon. It's really as simple as that. Just take a mo to check my command. Yep, we're looking good. So 10 minutes left to talk about this. So how do you be a better gamer? Now we've established what we are, how can I be good at it? Well, it's all within mindset. A lot of people also say, you know, you've got for it. Fortunate in that with gaming, you don't need a pack. You don't need multiple reps in the gym, do you? You need those incredible squats every morning. Heck, you don't need to even need to wear clothes, right? So you're given a lot of things at the start to be good at gaming. You can just get up and get into it, learn that way, which is how really about 90% of people have done up until now have done it. Other people even look to other gamers and learn from them that way. That's one way to, if you're specific on what game you are playing, you want to see how other people are playing it and then you want to be better than them. Really that simple. But me, where I came from was playing with friends and having that safe, that almost that safe space of togetherness and learning as a team on how something really works well. And from that I've learned and I've taken it with me, my games and experiences online, and even show others that you don't have to suffer. You don't have to keep throwing yourself at the wall. You don't have to burn yourself out. Not looking for 80, 90 hours a week on Dust, on CS Dust. For what? You know, it's not the hours that are going to make you an incredible player. It's the quality. It's not the quantity of how many hours you've put into the game. It's the quality of that time you've spent. And for me, what I would do before, I used to go skating. I had a little carver board for myself, and I would go out around the block and I would carve it up. I would just carve it up. And before a game, if you can imagine, what's the difference between the player that would go out for a jog, go out on his skateboard, go for a run, go in the gym, another player that would sit at home or not be too active, and they play the same game. In your mind, likely to win. In your mind, is more likely to win. The guy that perhaps went out, exercised for 20 minutes, is a little more switched on, or the other guy that you could argue is comfortable, relaxed, but is he engaged? Is he as engaged as someone that has been out there, sweated a bit, maybe pushed himself? That's one thing I also offer you, that mindset of, if I do this, what is the effect of that, and how will it improve me in game? Stuff like that is it really helped me, especially when I was grinding CS:GO and I wanted to get up a level. This sort of thing helped me out. I didn't have to go far. It was literally like 20 minutes. That was it. I think they even do classes now where you can go out for a professional workout, 20 minutes. 20 minutes professional workout, and it's a subscription thing of whatever. I'm not selling this to you guys. I'm not making money for this, but it's going to help you in game. And if you want that feeling, that's what it is really, of achieving and getting great online and having them people that view saying, "Holy shit, what just happened?" Then that's what you need to do. You need to get out there, you get your muscles going, you know? You gotta, that's one thing you can do. But also, I feel that what has benefited me is my patience and ability to really understand and take time with others across the internet, because if you imagine someone that wants to get good, has been trying for a long time, an element of frustration, a lot of frustration, and people don't understand what's wrong, but they will keep trying, which is testament to how cool we are as gamers, that we will keep trying. Something changes or we we break. No, that we do not break. That something will change, break through it. That's a wonderful thing about the people within this industry. We don't give up. We find ways around it. So that I have been with people and I've taught them before how to analyze situation, to take a step back and realize maybe I'm trying too hard in the wrong place. It does pay to share your opinion with other people. If you're playing Quake, if you're playing CSGO, League of Legends, speak to people, be open with problems, even use the forums. I don't know about LoL, I mean I've played League of Legends before, but experiment with sharing your issue with forums and what people will come back to you about. And if they're good people, which they are online, surprisingly, that's that can be enough to help you as well. So that's a little bit about the physical side of stuff before your game. Get out there, and then also if you're still experiencing personal stuff, not personal, but your own individual issue online for where you want to be, then consult someone else. Just speak to someone and get your message across, and maybe they will back to you and say, you know what, you need to make this sort of change. You need to do this and that. I know people do that, and they do it for free. It's brilliant, not bad at all. So with that said, that's the physical, the mental side, and the community aspect of gaming really folds in well with that. Plans, websites, um, and the people behind these are important in connecting you with others. So you've got to find people that are in the similar position as you, and with that, it actually establishes friendships really well. You're going to bond with someone. If you're suffering from in the same sort of way, and you get with someone that wants to push themselves and get through it in this like you do, you're going to make friends. And when you have that together, you're going to make a good team. That is a foundation for two people to a common goal. You're going to work together. And I don't feel like many things in the world really have that same effect. Really, if I'm honest, maybe outdoor activities. So, other sports do. People push themselves to be number one. That's very much where I stand on it. Am I good? Am I good for time? Do you wonder? A bit of. I'm gonna call it for there, but this as an introduction for my philosophy on gaming. Should really give an overall feel on where we're heading and what I represent here on my channel. That we're looking for the well-being of people, of gamers, and we're looking to push them to their achievements online. Real world, if people want to get fit, or if they want to learn to cook and eat well, whatever, look after themselves or someone else, I'm here for that as well. I can also coach you with that as well. So we're gonna get back to the stream. We're gonna eat some ramen. I might drink some Red Bull and get gaming. Thank you very much.